This is Matt, and this will be a video on WisprFlow. So, dictation. So, talking into your microphone and having, whether it's an AI like Claude or ChatGPT or any of your apps, whether you're talking in an email or working in Canva or any of these apps that you see floating around the screen. The way forward now, if you're working online, you're doing any kind of knowledge work for your job, for your business, the company that you work for, whatever it is, everything is a lot faster when you talk into a microphone, just like I'm doing now. So I'm going to give you some demos on how to actually use this, what is it actually used for. I'm right here on the main download page for WisprFlow. And if you use my link right here, you'll get a special offer, mattbusiness.com/recommend/Wispr-flow. I will include that link in the video description down below. So you can come on over and get this free trial and check it out for yourself. So it works on macOS, it works on your PC, you can even use it on your mobile devices, Android, on your iPhone, wherever you need it, and it works in all of your apps natively. So it's super useful. I'll give you a few demonstrations now on how to use it. So here's ChatGPT. Maybe you want to do a prompt rather than sit here and I'm just going to type out something like this is very slow, and see I actually did a typo there at the beginning. What I can do with this is very slow, so I'm literally just talking into the mic and it's actually said, so I'm literally, and so what it will do is it will do punctuation as well, it will do lists. Let's make a list. Item 1, fetch the butter. 2, fetch the bread. 3, fetch the milk. This is my shopping list and I really need to remember it in the future. Now let's see how accurate that is. It's pretty darn accurate. It's even done these little bullet points for us right here. So you can use this anywhere if you're talking into, like I say, an email on Gmail maybe, or something in a word processor in Google Docs or wherever you need it. It's just so much faster. I mean, I'm so much more productive now if I'm talking to ChatGPT. If I'm using something with cursor, you know, it will work in Claude. I'll show you quickly in Claude. I'm just going to show you, obviously, with these AI tools, it will work anywhere. It's not just AI tools that will work in. So this is just a little demonstration. I just want to prove that this isn't just AI tools you can use this for. You can use this kind of dictation in just about any app that you have, whether it's 1, Google Docs, 2, ChatGPT, 3, Gmail, or 4, just about any other app you can think of that you use day to day. Now, this kind of dictation used to be quite tricky. And it used to be something that, in all honesty, I just associated with old people who couldn't type. But now we've realized that whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're working for a company, whatever you are doing, it is just a lot easier to talk into the microphone. Now, I've just released the key here, and it has got this all pretty accurate. Look at that, it's amazing. And so that was just me talking. So words per minute wise, even the fastest typers, I think they do something like 100 words per minute, something like that is a record, but that is going to be a lot faster when you're actually speaking into the microphone like I'm doing now. So I used to consider this something that, like I say, just older people did if they were very slow with typing, but I'm just massively more efficient and just quicker using this. So I highly recommend you check out WisprFlow. I want to show you one more thing here. This is just a really quick intro. I'm not going to do a full how-to here, but if I open up this panel, this is the WisprFlow Pro panel, and it will show you, it even kind of shows you all the previous chats that you've done right here, so you can see everything I've actually talked into WisprFlow, whether, like I say, it's in ChatGPT or it's in another tool or another app, anywhere. It will even give you this cool panel right here. So if I click into this insights right here, I really like this, it shows you just how fast you are. So I'm currently talking at 177 words per minute, and I say currently, I've been using this months now, a month or two, whatever it's been. It'll probably say around here somewhere. And yeah, so during this whole time, I'm averaging 177 words per minute, which is very, 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 very quick. That's actually in the top 0.1% apparently of all the users. So we have right here, it said that I've done 135,000 words dictated. So I've written one complete book according to this. I've mostly used desktop with a little bit of mobile. You get this cool kind of street panel, which is really similar to GitHub and some other tools. So that's quite cool. And it also has this little breakdown of desktop usage, you know, what I'm using it on. And I'm apparently mostly using it for AI. So I do use it a lot for cursor, which I'll show you in just a minute. So another thing you can do, the fixes. So if you say if you kind of speak in strange words that it is not used to, or maybe like specific acronyms in your industry, it is amazing. I would say it's amazing at proper nouns. Like, it knows a lot of the tech terms, and it immediately will put capital letters in the correct place and things like that. But if you say I know, an alternative spelling of a name, maybe you say Sarah with an H at the end, but you actually want it to be with an A at the end. If you make that correction once you've actually said that, while speaking into WisprFlow, it will make the correction. It will add it into the dictionary. And there's actually a dictionary right here, so you can see some of the ones that it's done for me. You can actually add these in manually, but like I say, it will do this automatically. So here, just very, very useful stuff. You've got the insights here. Like I say, you can use this anywhere. It will make you hyper efficient. I'll show you actually in a non-internet based app. I have Cursor open here, one of my projects in Cursor. So Cursor, if you don't know, is an AI coding tool. So you see down here where it says plan and build, I can talk into it and prompt exactly as you would in any other way, and it is hyper efficient. It will make you hyper efficient. It will pick up on all of the different words that you're saying, and they will all appear right here. So you can see when I release the key. Bang, just like that, within seconds it has it, and I'm pretty darn sure that that is very, very accurate as Cursor, as WisprFlow even always is. So WisprFlow, follow my link. I keep on that. Actually, I should probably mention this whole key business. I say that I'm releasing the key. All I'm doing is you can set this up as a shortcut, so you can use just about any key or key combination that you want. I have mine set to holding the control key on my keyboard. So literally whenever I hold the control key, it will start to dictate, and when I release the control key, the words will appear on the screen as I showed you earlier. So you can set that up. You can do like a combination of 2 or 3 keys if you want to, so that it's not something that you regularly click, but the control key really works well for me. If I hold the control key, it knows I'm talking, and it will dictate and write those words onto there. So it's, as you've seen in the demonstrations I've done, it's hyper efficient. It is very, very accurate, and I'm not using it for any kind of, I'm writing a book or anything like that, although you could use it. I would say it's accurate enough now to actually write a book with. So you could literally just sit there for an hour and just dictate stuff directly in off the top of your head, form your thoughts. It will write out a book like that very, very easily. But just for my day-to-day, whether I'm emailing someone, I want to hash out an email, get it out of my head directly onto there, or I'm just doing the usual back and forth of, I do a lot of coding with my different internet businesses, so I'm often talking into a large language model, something like Cursor or ChatGPT, Claude, and I am going back and forth and firing off different messages and saying, well, can we move this? Can we change that? Can we add in this phrase or something? So I'm saying all sorts of different things like this. Yes, your voice will get a little bit totaled by a little bit affected because you'll be talking so much. But another thing it does is, I would say that it's improved a lot of the way that I communicate. So I still throw in a few ums, as you know, but so it will make you slightly more eloquent in the way that you deliver thoughts. You're talking into something all the time, rather than actually trying to type, and you have that kind of disconnect where you're trying to figure out a thought in your head and get it down onto the page, into whatever you are typing into. With this, very, very simple. You just talk, and it is very, very easy to talk unless you have some kind of issue with talking. So hopefully you found this video useful. I've just gone off the cuff here. I haven't rehearsed any of this. This is just my thoughts as I talk into this microphone. So hopefully you found WisprFlow useful. You want to give it a shot. Definitely use my link in the video description. Get that trial. They'll give you a week-long trial. I think it's actually 14 days now, although it does change. You'll get that 14-day trial. Check out the app, see if it's for you. If it isn't, then that's fine. You don't have to pay a thing. It's a free trial through WisprFlow, but I'm pretty sure that you're going to love this. I'm pretty sure that you're going to become pretty addicted to using this. You'll find out that it will just make your life a lot easier. You won't have to be hunched over the keyboard typing anymore. You will literally just talk freely into a microphone, whether you're on your Mac, Windows, iPhone or Android. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have, drop this video a like, it really helps, and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.